Hi Gemini, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. My name is Christina Irene and I'm going to be doing your January 2020 reading. For any of you who are subscribers or return viewers, I do apologize for your reading coming out so late, but here we are, okay? So we have accepting what is. You're hearing messages from the divine right now, okay? A lot of you have planted some type of seed of manifestation. Look, planting seeds, as I say that. A lot of it, because I saw believing in magic. So that told me that a lot of you planted some seed of manifestation and you're like believing that, you know, it's going to happen for you. So that is great. Overall energy, we have rising above right away. I see only beauty and grace. So you are really just rising above, breaking through barriers, Gemini. This is your overall energy. And you know, the other thing too is she's popping out of a lotus flower. Okay, I love lotus flowers because for me, it's kind of like that phoenix from the ashes type of energy, because, you know, lotus flowers, they grow in the mud, like in the mud. And when they emerge, every single piece of that flower has a healing property. So, you know, just I can relate to that energy, that lotus flower energy. It's like growing from out of the mud, you know. The underlying energy here is making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide and being in a flow. I'm seeing embracing the future. Okay, a lot of you guys are really doing a lot of self-care, which is just beautiful. And it's just this energy is really making a difference in your life. Okay, going with the flow and just cherishing yourself, you know. So let's go ahead and see what blessings are coming through for you all. What blessings are manifesting? I'm seeing a lot of you standing in your sacred power. Yes, super duper strong right now. That's what I'm seeing with Gemini. Lots of strength coming through as a blessing, okay? Blessings manifesting for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Goddess of Awakening that flipped over. There's just a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. And yes, definitely romance, with these underlying energy being a blessed partnership, a blessed union, okay? So this is a blessing coming in. Some type of union that you all are coming into, okay? It's waking you up, all right? Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what you would benefit from surrendering and surrendering to, or surrendering to. And we're also going to pull tarot on all these cards. One thing I continue to see here is surrender. Surrender the need to always be right, okay? All right, your cards are flipping over really fast. So one thing I also saw was like accepting what is, surrendering to what is. So I'm seeing surrender denial as an underlying energy. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So we have surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. We have surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Continue to, during both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So this is really beautiful to come out for you, okay? So really the, divine wanting to really help you to heal, your higher self wanting to help you to heal. Really surrender to it. Don't be resistant to it, okay? Because it's going to make your life so much happier. And you have this blessed union, like I said, coming into play. Something awakening, you know, your romances and your romance and creativity and stuff. It's just a really good time for you, okay? It's like you're shining. This lady is shining, you know? Like she popped up out of that hardship and she's just like, I'm ready. She ready, you know? She's shining. All right, let's get some tarot out on these cards, Gemini. Let's talk about you rising above. Okay, well, there was something else here that I thought wanted to come out. Okay, so there's the Seven of Swords. There was some type of, I feel like that's the hardship, some type of deception around you, you know. But with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's like you're releasing. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here, and the Six of Swords would have been the next card out. Queen of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, it's like you're not having it. You're just rising above that and breaking through that type of barrier, moving away from things like that, okay? From what I'm seeing, emptying the cup out on that, okay? Because it's like your harvest was coming up short, okay? With that type of energy. Let's talk about this Goddess of Awakening. Oh. We have the Ten of Swords here. All right, I did see the Ace of Cups in reverse, but I felt like I didn't think it wanted to be there. You do have the Page of Cups, which is beautiful. The next card out. Okay, so this is like a new emotion. This is new love after there was so much, after so much betrayal. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, but remember that tens are completions. Okay, so it's a time to look up from this. Okay. There are some things that maybe you didn't see with the Moon card, or there could be some fears that you have because of the because you experienced betrayal in the past. But with the Temperance card, see, it's like now is the time to heal. Now is the time to be balanced. The balance is coming in. These are blessings, remember, okay? So there could be some fears here surrounding you know, this time because of the deception and the betrayal that happened to you. Okay, but again, this is just a time of great healing, all right? And a lot of you are giving up on something, like you're not fighting for it anymore. So, with the Temperance there, it's like some of you guys could have been like in a mental prison, okay? But there's just balance. There's just beautiful balance and restoration coming to you with this blessing, okay? After a really time of being in some heavy energy, all right? So there's like this beautiful, passionate new beginning that you don't see, okay? With the Moon here, it's like it's hidden, okay? It's a passionate new beginning here, and it's like there's just, I see you moving into a new direction, okay? Or having to decide, yeah, maybe being confused with the Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, about which direction to go in, but there's definitely a passionate new beginning here and restoration and healing for you. Let's talk about surrendering to complete healing. So we have the Magician here. This is gorgeous. This is your energy as well, the Magician, okay? So just allowing that healing to completely manifest, okay? You've manifested it, all right? So surrender to it. We have surrender to joy. Wow, you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Knight of Wands. So someone, I see this underlying energy of this blessing coming through where there's this union, this partnership that's destined for greatness, okay? And so it's just like surrender to the joy of it. Someone wants to take action. Someone is very passionate about you and wanting to offer you a cup of love. But some of you just might be a little bit fearful because of the injustices that happen. We have the Justice card here, okay? Because of the injustices that took place in the past. But with the Justice card coming out upright, okay, this is the karma balancing out, all right? Let's go ahead and get a card of, so yeah, just like the karma balancing out, you know? Let's see what the spiritual manifestation is taking place for you all, okay? Wow, this is big. So you have Crystal Ascension, okay? Wow, wow, wow. You got a lot of big stuff here. With the Chariot too as an underlying energy, okay, it's like I feel like you could just be moving, really getting in that Chariot, getting control and moving away from something, okay? For a lot of you, moving into a new direction, focusing on your goals, you know, just really getting control of the situation, whatever it is, was, or is for you. So here we have this Crystal Ascension coming out as you know, the spiritual manifestation here. So you have evolved so much with this energy coming out here. This is a huge evolution. And I just got 10 on the clock, and as well as I got 10 here. Okay, so a cycle completing, but where this took you was to really become one with the divine, with your spirit guides, with the universe. It's an amazing energy to come through, okay? And Gemini, the other thing here is flames of wisdom are open to all of life's wisdom and share with gratitude. But this is the crone, okay? So you see how she's like really old, and those owls, spirit owls are around her, all right? She's also, able to manifest here. She's got this cauldron, with the fire. It's like I feel like that spirit with that fire in that cauldron. And this is all about the fact that everything that you went through here, that you are now rising above, it has made you so incredibly wise. You have no idea how wise this has made you, Gemini. You may have an inkling, but I'm not so sure if you really know how wise it's made you, okay? And we have embracing change under that. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life, okay? So let's go ahead and get you a card of advice out, and this will wrap up your reading. Advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright, so I actually think I saw that when I opened up the deck. So, okay, that's interesting too. We have card 37, we have card 56, and we have card 39 here. So what you have is 10, 11, and 12 in numerology. So really, really picking up some momentum here, the energy, okay? Let's go ahead and read your advice, which is the Thunder, and I will also read you the underlying advice due to the nature of the card. I feel it's important for you to hear it. So let's go ahead and read the essence of this, and then we'll read the medicine because this came in reverse. So the essence. The legends speak of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything, both awesome and frightening when the thunder arrives. It's also a wake-up call, one that you will not soon forget. Do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never-ending victim story, or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices, even if they appear benign or familiar. It's time to say no to drama, both yours and others. Focus on solutions rather than problems. You are worthy of a drama-free life. And I feel like that has to do with this 10 of Swords energy, this 7 of Swords, deceptive, lying type of energy, draining you some kind of way, okay? And whatever injustice was done, all right? It's just like, we don't have time for that. Not only is it a new year, but it's a new decade. And so it's just like, it doesn't serve you to deal with people who don't serve you, period, And I just feel like that has a lot to do with that type of energy. Like, it's just time to be like, no thank you. Thanks, but no thanks, So let's go ahead and read the essence. The medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 colors of nerve. Actually, we'll just read the invitation here, okay? To manifest clear blue skies in your life. And we're seeing that with the magician and the surrender to complete healing. Manifesting clear blue skies literally is what that energy is. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect how you are still clinging to events from the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. I just talked about that. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? End at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. We just talked about this new year, this new decade. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. So these are the messages that I have for you, Gemini. Please do let me know if they resonated. If they did, feel free to hit like and subscribe. It does help me to keep the channel going and keep the messages flowing out to the other Geminis. So thank you so much for being here with me, and I'm wishing you the most beautiful year ever, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.